All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna do a draft pick, and we're just gonna fill. And we're support. That's not a big surprise.
Always trust your spirit.
There are a couple things I'm not super thrilled about. Seems like my camera delays just a little bit. So that's not ideal. Have to figure that out. Got our phantom power going. Beep. Phantom power. I guess I've seen that Caitlyn skin. Pretty new. And we're in, like Flynn.
Never fear change.
The oath has been taken.
The answer lies within.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Let's get in on that and see. It's not bad. It's not her best skin, I don't think.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So was I.
Minions have spawned.
I have seen two paths, and nothing between.
See what we can do here.
We must all make our choices. Never become a monster to defeat.
Ooh, that was really good. That's really easy to get out of, but she didn't get out of it, so. They wanted me to go basically AP damage she. So I'm doing a lot of poke right now.
Never again will I sit idle. We have only our own.
Again, another really good poke. Wave bounce if we can. Try to deny as much
I have
CS.
learned as much
I
as
just saw Udyr come through. We've got a ward out there, so as long as we don't push too far, we're okay. He's right there, yeah, I just saw him.
As Ionia changes, so must I. Never again will I sit idle.
Just wanted to make sure he wasn't taking Gromp or something.
I have seen two paths and made another.
Trying to make sure that my Spell Thieves doesn't get to 3 stacks and stay there for very often. Really needs to in order for it to be comparable to the other gold items, it really needs to be procced as much as possible.
Challenge what you
So this Caitlyn's pretty bad.
Ally has been slain.
Um,
An enemy has been slain.
I stopped attacking so he could get the kill.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
It's alright, we're just doing normals. It's to be expected. You're not gonna have even basically remotely decent people in normals. As was seen right there.
Whatever lies within.
Go ahead and use the shield to get sped up here. I need to make sure that
So must
I get as much experience as possible. I've already fallen a little behind.
I have seen two paths and made another between.
I like to push this in before they get back. See if we can't bounce this wave.
Never again will I sit idle. Challenge. We have learned as
An
much
enemy
as
has been slain.
never fear change.
An enemy has been slain.
My spirit is
Has been slain.
I'm not even going to comment on the gameplay. It's pretty sad, really.
As I only the answer lies within. Act with conviction.
I guess this is kind of one of the downsides to going AP kind of based support is you're squishy. And generally they're going to go for me because Kate is pretty long range. And
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
and I'm squishy, so I'll probably take a few AP items, but I'm gonna take mostly
An enemy has been slain.
like AP HP items like Roa, Rylai's.
Never fear change. We must all make our choices.
Caitlyn can push that out. I'm gonna go ahead and head up mid and see if I can help.
We have learned my spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Kind of another thing that's not the best part about going AP support is that you will KS. There's essentially no two ways around it, especially as Karma. If you land a Mantra Q, it's going to do a fair amount of damage. So, I mean, right now I'm not really super AP. I only have 20 AP, and that's just from my Frostfang. I don't know if I want to go Spooky Ghosts or what I want to do, but probably go Roa after this completes.
Never again will I sit.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
We must
I'm gonna go ahead and ward Tribush here. I should have bought a pink. I had enough money. I'm gonna ward Tribush and then Inside Dragon here, and then
never fear
there's
change.
obviously someone around. They Spooky ghosted us, but kind of want to push this lane a little bit. We have the advantage here. Avoid that. Who on their team has spooky ghosts?
As I
It was Sona.
so must I.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Also, I'm gonna need to
We must all make our
I don't even know what I was gonna say.
heart and mind.
Doesn't matter, wasn't that important. I had a mantra Q there too, and
See two paths.
I got scared. If I'd have landed a mantra Q in that fight, it would have been GG, no re.
Never
An ally has been slain.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
I think we'll catch Callista out here pretty easy. See if I can outrun that spooky ghost. Yep. Alright. Caitlyn went the wrong way, essentially. So... And she sucks. I'm not really sure what this Caitlyn's doing, to be honest, but... There was no reason for me to die there. If she would have cut with me instead of up and around, I think we would have been fine. It's whatever, though, I guess.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
Again, that's what happens when you're squishy. Not a lot of room for error.
So
Also playing with a new setup, I have this microphone on my desk and a couple other things that just aren't ideal. So
lots beyond all we do. Never again. Never false.
that was a good team fight, and there is Renekton's right here. The key part about Karma really is to be able to land your W. If you can land your W and get a root, you're in a good place.
Never false. As I am a stranger, so must I.
Pretty sure this is over. See if I can get out of here before he gets to me. I guess I'm gonna go Frost Queens. Seeing we could go Zhonya's. That might even be a better choice.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I need the armor. And
An enemy has
being
been
able
slain.
to Zhonya's in the middle of a fight is good.
By force of will.
I know Udir's in our jungle somewhere. He's probably headed down this way. Man, I would almost
We have learned
venture to say
as much
he's
as we have suffered.
right in here. I guess not. Oh, nope, he stayed top.
Heart and mind. Gaia.
Just gonna take a little CS here. Usually my rule for supports is I don't take CS unless there's no one around. If it's gonna go to waste, there's absolutely no reason to do that. And that's how you do that. That is how you do that.
As much as we have suffered. Sa el Assad we must all make our choice.
It's all about that landing that W. If you can land the root on somebody, especially in this this comp, because we basically have. I'm taking. Am I taking tower shots? No, I am not. I'm gonna go ahead and head this way. See if I can.
Never falter.
So movement speed is pretty key on Karma too. I mean, you want to be at least as fast as they are, so that you can keep them in your W range. Because if they break tether, it won't root them. So that's pretty important also. I'm not
My spirit is
always a huge proponent of move speed. It's an arguably good stat. And what I mean by arguably is that it can help you stay in range of somebody or run away from somebody, but it doesn't necessarily have any combat effectiveness. So that was the speed Kate up just in case he got away, and also so I can get an assist. So I just saw. That's gonna land. I think a lot of people underestimate Karma. I mean, she can be played as a middle lane mage, so it's one of those things where if you're playing her AP, she's not very. She doesn't fall off like some of the other AP supports would. Like if you ran Janna AP or Sona AP or Soraka AP,
heart and mind as one.
those are really strong early game, especially Sona, but they're one-trick ponies late game. Whereas Karma, has plenty of tricks. If you're building AP, your shields are really strong. If you're building AP, your Qs are really strong. If you're building AP, your W is really strong. So there are some advantages to building AP Sona, like your heal, especially if you go like with not Zeke's, but the one I'm thinking of.
I have seen two paths.
I can't remember the name. I'm sure I'll hate myself when I see it, but it's the one that gives attack speed whenever you heal or shield somebody. Since Sona's shield is AoE, or her heal is AoE, it gives everyone that attack speed, so. Yeah, and they gave up. So, that was a good one for me to test on. Wasn't anything spectacular, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully the sound is good, so leave me a comment, let me know how the sound is in-game and microphone sound. Alright, Outlaws, till